Howdy folks, Mikey McKernan here, aka Boo-Ha Man, aka Is Not Funny. Tonight, I have a gig at Laguna Beach Brewing Company in Rancho Santa Margarita. Yes, that's right. I'm gonna go down to some bougie Orange County area, do comedy, and the word is, the show's already sold out. What? That's cool. I'm excited about that. That always puts the comedian in a good mood knowing that the show's supposedly been sold out for a while too. Good vibes, enjoying that, excited to go to that. But we're not gonna go on any adventures. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video because that was very full of adventure at Virginia City. I had a blast doing that. But we just celebrated 4th of July. I was hanging out with some comedians. We were at a little comedian barbecue. And I know majority of you who watch this channel are comedians, which I'm very grateful for. It's awesome. Obviously, it's kind of obvious that, you know, comedians like to watch. And some of them told me, and I got told again, that they're not really for the adventures. I've actually had somebody tell me that they like to fast forward through the adventure and just get to the comedy. So today, this is for the comics. Before I go do my gig tonight, I thought let's go do another open mic in Long Beach at Library Coffee. We've been here before, just stopped in to just kill some time before some other gigs. But I thought, you know what? We got a pretty cool, hopefully fun show tonight. That why don't we go to another mic beforehand, get the goosebumps out so we can have a really fun time later tonight. I checked in, I was here before the host even showed up. My buddy Daniel, he's here, so I'm glad it's going on. And it's funny too, because usually this coffee shop has a lot of people in it, you know, mostly students. I don't know how far the college is from here, but this place has always got people studying and a lot of laptops. So it's actually kind of a tougher room because you gotta kind of compete with people who are not paying attention, which is fine. Oh, but it's summertime. We're in July. It might not be that many people there, but there are a few. There's not that many people, but there are a few people who are working on their stuff. All right, let's do comedy. Comedy-filled stand-up adventures. Oh yeah, please hit that subscribe button if it's your first time. If you want to come see what's going on with the comedy. Jokes-wise, I did an open mic last night and editing the last video, and I'm kind of like, this is so adventure heavy, and not everybody, but a few people were telling me that they prefer more of the stand-up than the adventure, so I got self-conscious, and then my roommate's like, let's go hit an open mic. I was like, all right, let me just drop this, go do the mic. And then of course I didn't have a really good positive attitude because I was like, oh man, I'm not editing my video, but I don't like it. And then I do comedy and I haven't really been writing any new jokes, so I'm like, And I didn't really have a good set, so I hated that. So this mic, I want to have a good set, but what newer jokes that I got to work on? I got like one joke that I tried in Reno that I enjoyed, and then I tried last night, it didn't work, but I think I'm gonna have to try it again tonight. All right, let's go check out the room. Let's do some stand-up comedy. Let's have a fun time.
Hey, let's look at this. It's like he would sing and be like, please make it loud for the very funny Mikey McKernan!
Thank you, laptops. Keep it going for Daniel. We clap for Daniel. He's the one doing this every week, coming here, getting this mic started. How about for Amber being free from date comedians? Good job, Amber. Please follow the comedians on Instagram. We need more motivational stalkers. My favorite thing to follow on Instagram is my nightmares. Which is just other comedians doing way better. I tried to claim myself as a business, and I gotta try to apply for a PPE loan. And I was denied. They said you already have one. Parents provide everything. I hate the system. Very single. I've been single for so long. Now realizing, you know what? I should have just settled. Anybody did that before? Like, you know what? I'm gonna find somebody better. I have some lady friends who are like really surprised, like, Mikey, how are you single when you're cute as a fart? Well, truth is, I'm not very good at giving women compliments. My favorite compliment to give women right now is them embracing their gray hairs, which is, I learned, not a compliment. So a young lady with gray hair, I'm like, hey, I love that you're, embracing your gray hair. That's awesome. I'm 36. I think women my age embracing their gray hair is very attractive. So I tried to give her that compliment, and she said, thanks, Mike, I'm really poor. I can't afford to get my hair dyed. What do they got? What drink is it? You already found it? I'm just saying, we can become very valuable comedians at the coffee shop, Instead of her walking over here looking, you can just tell us what the drink is so we can I don't know who that drink is ordered. Okay, good. Other comedians are stealing this material. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate you writing this down. No, they're not stealing this. I'm just... Last night's show, I bombed so bad I got a pole break. It was terrible. Mike was right next to the bathroom, so I was getting heckled by a hand dryer all night. Those things never get winded. Alright, not everybody here likes dry humor. See what happens when you don't get an education, you guys? So I think you're like, you know what? I got a joke they gotta hear. I got one. My problem is I just need to watch more affirmation videos on TikTok. We like those ladies. We like watching affirmation videos. You know, like you're beautiful. You're enough. You're special. But they never tell the truth. They never say, but you're still alone. Someone's gonna laugh at one of these eventually. You guys are gonna laugh, and it's gonna be making me feel like it was worth it for my internet channel. I have a YouTube channel, by the way, if anybody thinks that they want to watch more of this. How's it going, brother? I'm bombing. You know what that's like. Up here doing comedy in the daylight at a coffee shop. Somebody, right now, the best you can do is somebody standing in line in the other room laughing at your jokes. So that was worth it.
Daylight comedy can be so painful. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, just got off the mic. There was no stage. We were just on the mic. As you can tell, it was very brutal in there. There was not many bodies. I think I was talking to 4 people at one point. Mostly, there was like 3 comics, but you know, they was looking at their notebooks. Yeah, it didn't go as good as I hoped. It was definitely in the same vein of how I was feeling last night, and that has a lot to do with no confidence in new material. I've been lucky because when I do a vlog, I'm out doing gigs, especially out of town. There's more opportunities for people who've never heard of me. I like to do my good material, my material that is polished. Doing that so much, you're obviously not coming up with new material. You're not as focused as worrying about trying to come up with new material. So then when you have to perform some new material, you don't have that timing, you don't have that swagger. So you're kind of like, awkward, what line, what word I have, this is not a really flushed out idea yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. That's always really hard, and it's kind of annoying, but you have to go through with it. So my problem was I didn't have any confidence. I was all, there's no new material to work on, so I don't know why I'm up here, and so I was kind of defeated, and I gotta cut that crap out. I don't like that. I like to blame my astrology on this because I'm a Libra. I get very indecisive on what jokes I need to tell. So when I'm thinking of coming up different jokes, I usually think about like, oh, I've told this one before, or this isn't new, so you know, I start like, oh, well, I have a weak ego, and that's not good for stand-up comedy, okay? You can't have that for stand-up comedy. But this is what's really making me enjoy the channel, because I'm constantly evaluating my art, and I have a high standard for that. Now that I have this channel, it's healthy for me to get better at this. Like I always talk about, gonna have to get better. But like I said, it all comes down to ink and paper. Right. Everything down. Well, that was fun. Library, coffee shop, got to hang out with some good guys. The Orange County scene, I've been coming down to the Orange County scene for a while now, because Los Angeles sometimes is just, there's just too much, too many people. You want to get out. And then there's a little crew. Shout out to the Orange County Stand Up on Instagram. There's like a group of them that, you know, run it, and they basically just want to let you know, like, hey, there's a little bit of a scene down here. There's opportunity for stage time, even shows. I support it all. I want to support all the groups and all the movements of funny that are happening in Southern California. So that was nice. It was good catching up. But we gotta go to the gig. We got a sold out show to go to. So I'm excited. Let's boogie. All right, we're at the gig. Laguna Beach Brewing Company in Rancho Santa Margarita. There's bodies. There's a lot of bodies in this room. I'm excited. This is a kind of rich, uppity area. A lot of older white people up in the front. I'm not very excited about that because if you know me, the gray hair is not too big fans of the old. That's fine. I can't think like that. I gotta think positive. I gotta have a good time. I want to be funny. Got a friend here. It's very nice for the show. show up. You know, she broke her heel a couple weeks ago, which is, you know, I'm like, what are you doing? Get off your legs. But no, she's all about it. So, yeah! 15 minutes going up at the end. Should be fun. Like I say all the time. All right, let's just check out this room, see what it looks like.
On the radio, mainly because that's the version I'm allowed to rap along to with the windows down, because they leave out all the bad words for me. Give it up right now for Mikey McKernan, everyone!
Everybody. Cool. My name's Mikey McKernan. I'm 36 years old and I still text women you up. But I do it in the morning. Find out which ones like to sleep in. What kind of tea is missing from my set? Quality. Alright, this last hurt. Right now I live in a town called North Hollywood, and it's abbreviated as NoHo, which is true because I get no hose. I'm not trying to brag. I don't know if you can see, but this guy right here owns a mustache. Grow one out because it's like, since the old man has owned a mustache, it's just, yeah, me too. My old man owned a mustache his whole life. I'm just growing my mustache out right now until I get my teeth fixed. That sucks because I got a deaf friend. He doesn't want to hang out with me because he can't read my lips. I had some young lady ask me, she was like, hey, how do you kiss with your mustache? Like this. Yeah, I didn't get the hint. We were forced to do comedy online. I couldn't do comedy online because of bad connection. Zoom. I shouldn't do more comedy online because I'm used to crowds being on mute. Shout out to that group over there. All right, just got off stage. There is no stage. Just got off the mic. Actually, I didn't just get off the mic. I'll be real. The show has ended over maybe an hour and a half ago. I've been hanging out talking. I had a friend come to the show. Hung out, talked to them, talked to all the other people afterwards. It was fun. It went really well. I hated myself for it because I really didn't do any newer material because of not feeling the last two sets that I had, the one last night and the one tonight. So I was like, you know what? Packed house. I'm just going to rely on the material. But I wasn't inspired about it. And that is bad. And guess what? It was great. People are like, why are you negative? I have my head so stuck in myself. It's bad. It's not healthy. It's not. You have to really pull yourself out. And you have to truly believe in yourself. But this is what this channel is hopefully will do. And there was a couple people who saw me before and they were like, why didn't you do your Jesus joke? And I was like, because I do it every single time I freaking close out a show. Look at me. I can't be like this. It was fun. Some of the jokes I even posted, they went really well. So you're probably looking at me thinking, Mikey, get out of your head. I really am my own worst enemy. Then of course people are like, oh, you're a real comedian because you think of that, or this and that, blah, blah, blah. But I do this by myself. I've said this before. It's all me. I'm all caught up in it. Can you take a break from yourself? Can you take a break from this? No, not right now. I can't. I need to do all this. But yeah, real vacation. But then again, see, this is who I am. I'm not that. I think about it and I fret about the art form so much that I don't really get a chance to take breaks. And the reason why is because, like, if I'm on a break, I'll be like, I need to. And that's always been because when I started doing stand-up comedy in LA, comedy doesn't take nights off. Only you would. And people who are getting all sorts of opportunities were working as much as they possibly can.
So that is something where it's like, yeah, that's what I have to do. I got to work every single night. You can't be doing that kind of stuff all the time. You have to learn to breathe. It's bad. I know. It's bad. But to me, struggling artist syndrome. It's garbage. But this actually was a successful night of doing stand-up comedy. Yes, the sets did not please me to a point, but that is because I'm very critical on myself. I have to learn to curb that. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope this last little rant at the end didn't get you all bummed out like it seems like it's got me bummed out. So thank you for watching this. Thank you for clicking, for watching, for sharing, for liking. Follow me on Instagram, link down below. Buy some merchandise, link down below. Where's your next show? Buy tickets to the show, link down below. My name is Mike McKernan. Appreciate you. One love.